20 years ago, we had Johnny Cash, Bob Hope, and Steve Jobs. Today, we have no cash, no hope, and no jobs. I see what you did there. Depressingly true. Hello, you beautiful people out there. Welcome back to EzPz. I'm Cougar, your narrator, and today we're diving into r/TechnicallyTheTruth. You know, the thing my parents told me when I was a loser. The truth. Fun activities that are 6 feet apart. Ah, yes, a duel. Nothing more fun than being shot at by your friend and or enemy. I don't know where I'll be when it happens, but when Weird Al dies, no one will see me for about a week. Same. I mean, I'd be okay with Weird Al dying and coming back a week later. He's the right mad lad to do it. If he wasn't dead, he'd still be alive today. You are right there, my friend. English, birth control pills. German, Anti-Baby-Pillen. I mean, you're not wrong there, German friend. Thank you. Anxiety is literally just conspiracy theories about yourself. And now I'm a conspiracy theorist. Not broken at all. You don't actually know what day you were born. You're just taking everyone's word for it. It's hard to argue with his assessment. Yep, and now I'm going crazy thinking about that. If both basketball teams just worked together, they could score so many more points. I mean, you're not wrong. What's the game that best describes you? Destiny 2! There should be only 2 bathroom types, one specifically for me and another for everyone else. There is. It's called the diaper there, pal. Hope you like going pee-pee and poo-poo on yourself. Old Russian saying, sometimes when one door closes in life, another one opens. Crap? Different crap. Everything is crap for us. Thanks for dinner, Taco Bell. You're welcome, Joe. What did you get? I got diarrhea, but it was worth it. I mean, truer words have never been spoken. Taco Bell's delicious even if it gives you the fiery poos. Sir, I'm afraid to tell you that your DNA is reversed. And? Dominoes, get it? Because they fell over in their dominoes. That's great. Draw a dotted quarter note. You better get an A on this test besides, the wrong one above. Please, we need the dough. I mean, they need the dough. And as someone who worked at a pizza place, I can tell you they're probably broke. What is the trashiest thing you've witnessed? A dumpster, or as I like to call it, my home. Yeah, I'm garbage. If someone has earbuds on in public, they don't want to have a conversation. Eating booty should really be called doing crack, but y'all are just not ready for that conversation. Thank you, Mike Wachowski with a lightsaber in his butt. Cutting edge technology. And to be fair over here, the saw blade, and the chainsaw sawing technology. Don't forget to drink water and get sun. You're basically a household plant with complicated emotions. Hey man, plants have emotions too, just ask mine. He's depressed that I own him. Customer, I'd like to return this vacuum cleaner. Why? 'Cause it sucks. Employee, oh, yeah, you don't say it sucks. Mind blown, you moron. Get out of my store. Friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, best friend. Only high-resolution, full-color blacklit display and built-in math print trademark. Feature TI-84 plus CE graphing calculator has no end. All right, then. I'm going to take your word for it. How do you make one vanish? Add a G and it's gone. English teachers, you are absolutely right, my friend. A+. All pleasures are guilty pleasures, if you have high enough anxiety. Ryan North, you are my spirit animal. All the info is there, except for the info that isn't. Ah, thank you, poorly translated video game. People treat me like a god. How? They ignore my existence unless they need something, like money, love, or my time and energy. Love is like a fart. If you force it, you're gonna make a mess. So true, man. When you realize that today is Mother's Day, surprise, mother, you'll see the full one on Father's Day. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. This man with the filters is absolutely genius, and I love him for it. I would marry this man. Frick! Oh my god, what happened? I put tape on my fingers and I can't get it off, man. What do crows eat? Food. Ah, yeah, crows do eat some good food. I got 5 pounds of carrots from a restaurant supplier. It's 4 carrots. I used to work at a restaurant, and let me tell you, these carrots not only feed you better, they taste better. I guarantee you that. Food is an important part of a balanced diet. Fran Lebowitz. Fun insect facts. Carpenter ants are about 1 centimeter long. That's less than 1 football field. Yes, it is. Cigarette companies kill their best customers, and condom customers kill their future customers. Conspiracy. He's getting the F out of there. Hey man, take it to a good home. Who killed more people in the Bible? Wow, this is making me question my religion. Bad. Well, that's not a good sign. No, it's a bad sign. 1 piece of cake won't hurt you. The cake. Ha! Fat. Who makes cakes for Father's Day? A baker? Duh. Get in the Halloween spirit and make a ghost. That's called murder, and I heard somewhere that it's illegal. But I'll take your word for it, Twitter. Made with 2 hands because none of our employees have 3. Hotties, I have a problem with this. What if I had 3 hands and I wanted to come work for you? You don't know what I look like. You know what? I'm suing you. Fun fact. Ever wondered why it's called the Iliad? Because Ilium was another name for Troy, and the ad suffix was used to mean the story of. This means that if you translated the title, the Iliad should actually be called Troy Story. Thanks, I hate it. You got a friend in a horse. You do not have a friend in a horse. You do not have a friend in a horse. Don't bring the horse in, man. Hi, I'm here to eat. Good for you, buddy. Hollywood. In reality, Austria triggered both world wars. Hollywood. Nah, that don't matter. Just throw that away. Can't buy hot pockets. You can only buy cold pockets. You are expected to supply the heat yourself. Don't believe the lies. What if I bought a pre-made hot pocket like at some crappy restaurant? Humans used to read things on scrolls. Now we scroll to read things. My God, it's come full circle. Bone. Beto 106. Women like to choose shampoo which insults them the most. For broken, greasy, destroyed, messed up hair, which makes you ugly as sin. It's for me. I hit an animal and my car is totaled. Am I covered? Insurance. Yes, what did you hit? A fish. Go and swim in there. You could have died, man. The doctor said all my bleeding was internal. There's where the blood's supposed to be. I love Jake Peralta. Interviewer. Why did you leave your last job? Because of something my boss said. It says here you were fired. That's the thing he said. I have no clue why, but every time I hear pi is irrational, I think of the pi symbol angrily screaming that the moon landing was staged and the earth is flat. To be frank, the moon landing was staged. We didn't just accidentally land on the moon. There was some planning into it. Who is this? Wrong answers only. Anakin Skywalker, Jedi Master. Mace Windu doing him dirty. Johnny Depp's son looks exactly like him. It's almost as if they were related. I mean, they could be. Was Karl Marx right? The economist. No, he was left. Get it? Because he's a leftist. Florida man tells neighbors he's going to kill them with kindness, then tries to kill them with a machete he named Kindness. He has no legs, climbs Everest. What's your excuse? His legs won't hurt. Mine will. I have a crush on this dude. Who doesn't? Lesbians, probably. I mean, fair. Share if you rode in the back of a truck and lived. Well, the people who didn't live won't be around to share. No, because they're dead. When the robber stabs you, but you are in the living room. Get it? You can't kill me. Ah, yes. Nothing like a good hill to die on. Myself, I'll be dying in a mud puddle. If you are lonely, dim all lights and put on a horror movie. After a while, it won't feel like you're alone anymore. Oh, no. I'm gonna try that now. Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do. What? What are you about to do? Something that requires the Lord's forgiveness. What has 4 letters, occasionally has 12 letters, always has 6 letters, but never has 5 letters? My mailbox. Hey man, at least you get letters. Mine has none any of the time. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to let you go. Why? What have I done? Don't think of it as being fired. Think of it as being promoted to the customer. You're giving me my job back. What? No, I'm not. The customer's always right. What is something socially acceptable today that might get banned in the next 100 years? Wearing a mask in a bank. I mean, to be fair, all the banks are closed. You're going to the drive-thru, buddy, so you're wrong. Medusa has to be the sexiest woman in history. One glance and you're hard. Rock hard. Please laugh at my joke. I have teeny arms. My God. Transformers is even dumber than we thought. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be Michael Jordan when I grow up. What do you need to do to achieve these dreams? Get bigger, shave my head, be black. If you chop his legs off, you decapitate him. If you love milk chocolate but don't like dark chocolate, you actually like sugar more than chocolate. If you like pickles but don't like cucumbers, you actually like vinegar more than cucumbers. If you like roasted chicken but not raw chicken, you actually like the heat from your oven more than the chicken. How I see the moon versus how I see the moon in a picture. The first one is also a picture, you idiot. Just finished sanding my tires so that my car will ride smoother on the interstate, and honestly, I kind of love this look. That's a smooth way to see God. Did you know NASA have proved that distance from the sun to the earth is equal to the distance from the earth to the sun? Wow, you don't say. Oh man, that old man's about to get a spanking from his mommy. This is not a drill, it's a shovel. Okay. Loki, the number 87, looks like Phineas. Who's running the NXXT Twitter, LMAO? Me. I love the because of Obi-Wan memes. Because of Obi-Wan. If you have an organ donor card, you drop loot when you die. What is wrong with Lisa's face in this one? 100 of the people who breathe oxygen die. My God, it must be causing it. I can't tell if he's wearing pants. It doesn't look like it, but raccoons typically don't wear clothing. Did you know if your parachute doesn't deploy, you have the rest of your life to fix it? That's a parasail, not a parachute. God answers prayers of paralyzed little boy. No, says God. Sucks to be you, kiddo. Pepsi tastes like soap. What kind of bucking soap do you use? Pepsi. Pie chart. Pie chart? Not pie chart. Good pie chart. Good pie chart. When you become famous, you're called a legend because your leg ends. What? Your leg. It ends. I'm not a linguist, but I think that's wrong. Are you saying your leg doesn't end? I mean, at some point it does, yes, but then what's the problem? I'm quick at math. Okay, what's 38 times 76? 24. That's not even close, but it was quick. My solution to high school, baby. Kid on the street. Are you Dwight? Me? Nope. Yeah, you are. I'm the biggest Office fan. Can I get a pic? What's my name? I don't know. Me, walking off. Then you're not the biggest Office fan. Funny, never had that problem. Creed Bratton, the best of both worlds. If you go home with someone and they have banner of the former Soviet Union hanging on the wall, that's a big red flag. What rhymes with orange? No, it doesn't. Rich people are just poor people with money. It's quick, it's easy, and it's free. Pouring river water into your socks. Why would I do that, LMAO? It's quick, it's easy, and it's free. If you attempt to rob a bank, you will have no trouble with food, rent, or bills for the next 10 years, regardless of your success. What if you died during the robbery? Then you'd have money for the rest of your life. What only exists because humans are dumb? School. Listen here, you little craphead. I will beat all of you in rock, paper, scissors. You go first. Paper. Scissors. Almost 60% of Scottish coronavirus deaths have been in Scotland. I mean, you're not wrong, buddy. When pun becomes life. Coffs Harbor. Scott Brownman. Scott said, that's great. Did you know scuba divers roll backwards off boats because if they rolled forward, they would just go into the boat? Big spread once, the genius who discovered toast. It's even tastier the second time! Sherlock and Watson. Fun fact, the shovel was a groundbreaking invention. I love you, Blur, or Burl, or whatever your name is. Girls, boys never open up to each other. Me telling the boys about the time I tried to suck my own dick. Alright, listen here, everyone. It was a good time, but I couldn't get past the 2 ribs. I thought you wanted to smash. I did, and I am. I heard Mars has no atmosphere. Could we create an atmosphere by dimming the lights and playing smooth jazz? Who are you? Why are you so wise in the ways of science? You fixed the problem with Mars not being inhabitable. Did you know when a snake bites you and you feel pain, that's because it hurts? Society if we built things differently. Teacher, a person that helps you solve problems you'd never have without them. That's so true. I hate my public school. When you ask for someone's name, you're essentially asking them what noise you should make to get their attention. I wish this was more literal, like, hey yo, what's your name? Blah! Okay, blah! And then just yell blah at the top of my lungs. Speedrunners are literally spending all of their time in games, trying not to spend time in their games. Well, yes, but actually no, but yeah, you've broken me. There was a spider on my desk, but it's under control now. Oh, look at the little spider. Did you know that if you put your ear up to a stranger's leg, you can hear them saying, "What the hell are you doing, dude?" If you look like this, then like this, and back like this, it's safe to cross the street. Goku and Vegeta are not yelling. They're Super Saiyan. I hate you. You're ruining Dragon Ball for me, Reddit. Without using numbers, how old are you? 31. This man's a genius. The trucker is living in 2099. He's watching a trailer. That's freaking great. Not all turtles are born in the wild. Some are bred in captivity. We need these 2 guys with a banner now more than ever. Reply with more than 2 words. More than 2 words. No. Belly button is basically a scar from when you got into a knife fight with a guy in the mask after being evicted from your first place. Except they use scissors to cut the umbilical cord, so a scissor fight. Scissors are technically 2 knives stuck together. That bucko was dual-wielding, man. That's why he beat me. That's why I got this scar. You can't change the people around you, but you can change the people around you. Unknown. Alright then, buddy. What is the longest a walrus can hold its breath for? Technically speaking, a walrus can hold its breath for the rest of its life. My question is, why do you need to know this, dude? The feeling of stepping on the wet floor with dry socks is the same as stepping on the dry floor with wet socks. You hurt my brain. Oh my god. This is terrible. If you replace the W in when, where, and what with T, you get their answers. My god. Then, there, and that? Oh god, I'm stupid. It's faster to say World Wide Web than it is to say www. World Wide Web, www. Wait, I'm so what? How? For home meetings. Background for video conferences. This is gold. It is yellow, sir. If you don't succeed, you fail. That is true. I was born at a very young age. Me too, man, me too. Blow my mind. Everyone once held the title of being the youngest person in the world. Hope that helps, friend. Well, if you've made it this far, you probably don't hate me. Feel free to let us know what you'd like to see more of here at EzPz down in the comments below. Also, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, check out the other videos on the channel. They're a pretty good time if I do say so myself. Yeah, especially because they don't have you narrating them. I mean, you're not wrong, I am the worst one here. Anyways, thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit.